My name is Zoe. Welcome to the Forgotten Hero. Today I'll be sharing and reflecting. Okay, so I will be talking, but asking questions. Okay, I think today I just want us to kind of reflect. All right. So the topic is love at Christmas. Again, part two. Okay. The reason why I am talking about love at Christmas is just for us to kind of, this is for anyone now, okay? I know the Forgotten Hero is tailored for single moms. Like I always say, I have other contents coming out soon, okay? Which would also cater to the needs of the men. But please, this is for everyone, okay? So, yeah, join me. Let's share on Love at Christmas Part 2. Reflecting, okay, personally, I remember, so many times in my life, yeah, that I would say, oh, why, I ask myself, okay, why doesn't anyone love me? Things like that. And I know so many people out there might be asking themselves this question, this season, why is it that no one loves me? Or probably due to the situation, the current situation, they've lost the only one that actually loved them and really cared for them all these years. And they're like alone at this time, and I know it's not easy being alone at Christmas. Sometimes I'm really thankful for the children that, I have, because I have seen so many people, who are alone in the sense of it's just them, and they've not really got that family around there or good friends to celebrate times like this with. So I am so thankful for the fact that I have these lovely children, and that's why I always sometimes encourage in my videos parents, mothers, fathers to give so much and make the sacrifices for their children. And I always say, listen, you don't understand why until when they're grown, then you see the benefits of everything you've actually put in for them and giving up for them. Okay, it's amazing the benefits of actually doing so much and giving so much to these children that we're blessed with. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Okay, reflecting on love at Christmas. Like I said, over the years, I always say, oh, to myself, why doesn't anyone love me? Now that's that question itself. I know people still ask themselves that question. Okay, why is it that someone doesn't love me, a particular person doesn't love them, or why some people would say, why is it that no one loves me? Okay, which is a very funny question. No one loves me, but for some people they will say, why is it that she doesn't love me? Why is it that he doesn't love me? Why is it that so doesn't love me? Even why is it that mom or dad doesn't love me, or my brother or my sister, or anyone in particular doesn't love them? Okay, so this is it. Now this is another area I would like us to think about. Okay, after watching the video, just kind of reflect on it and see if maybe this would help you, because it has certainly helped me, for many years. Sorry, my hair keeps getting to my face. Okay, and I'm sharing maybe that can sort of help people out there. Okay, this is it. All right. When you ask yourself these questions, why is it that a particular person doesn't love me? We kind of forget that there's so many people in the world. All right, so many people out in the world. And it's because sometimes, for me personally, it's because I've made the choice. I'm choosing the people who I prefer to love me. Growing up, I found that I found love in so many places, so many. All right. And I always make the choice. I always say, no, I prefer if this person loved me. I prefer if that person loved me. I prefer to receive the love that I want from that person. Okay. And in a situation like that, people like that are unable to actually give that love. I don't know if I'm making sense here. We make the choice, yeah, of whom, the person we choose who should be loving us. And sometimes we're getting love, okay, that we actually need from somewhere, but we're not focusing on that. We're choosing where this love should come from. And in doing so, we kind of put pressure on people who we expect to love us unknowingly. All right, I'm not even asking the questions now, but these questions, whilst I'm sharing, you can ask yourself the questions, okay? Now, what choosing? Say, for instance, I've got like 6 friends, and I prefer Eve, Adam, and Eve were loving me more, okay? I would always focus on them. Adam and Eve, I'm focusing on you now. I need that love. At Christmas, I'm expecting you to give me that gift. I'm expecting you to wish me well, and all that. And they're not doing it, okay? I begin to, hurt myself even more, expecting so much from them. Whereas the other 4 amongst, in the group, are waiting for me to pay them some attention so that they can give me that love. But no, I've chosen Adam and Eve to give me that love, okay? And they can't. Adam and Eve are unable to give me the love that I want. That is even good for me, okay? The other 4 are ready, but I'm not giving them that attention. I'm not looking at them, okay? I'm just focusing on Adam and Eve. And in that way, I'm losing, I'm making myself feel bad, I'm getting depressed, and all that based on my choices. It's my choice, okay? So sometimes when you say no one loves me, there's so many people out there ready to love you. You'll be amazed. There's a neighbor watching you, ready to actually embrace you, to be your friend. But no, maybe it's the way you act. Maybe you haven't got that time to even smile and wave and say hello, good morning. Okay, it's your choice. We some of us, I do it as well. I build a world around me based on experience, and I tend to personally, my walls are based on experience, like I said, but they're for reasons. And this is why whatever you do, you need to be conscious of it and always use your senses right. I know this is a bit deep, so I wouldn't even go there. But for people who make choices, okay, of who should be loving them and all that, be aware that these people might not be able to love you the way that you want them to love you. And you need to be open to other people who are willing to give you that love. Even, the love that you actually need. All right. Sometimes in our lives, there are different levels in our lives. What we need is just the true love, okay? Love, like the love, this, like I said, Christmas is subjective, yes, but the reason, okay, is love. Christ sacrificing, giving up his life for us and all that. That's the kind of love that most of us need at this time, or sometimes in our life. But we go after the eros kind of love, the emotional, the romantic kind of love. And that's not what we need. What we need is the sacrificial one, the true love itself, okay? And when we tap into that, we grow, okay? And life makes more meaning for us, okay? So with this, all I'm trying to say here is we need to be aware that sometimes we choose the people to love us. We need to be conscious of that so that we begin to make the right choices, okay? And in making the right choices and being open to the kind of love that we really need in our life, then things are more, they're better for us. This is a principle that I've applied, and I found that it's helped me over the years. And it doesn't, at the end of the day, those you're trying to request that love from, you're not putting them in a kind of tight situation. Okay, you let everyone be. Okay, you respect people, and you can only respect people and only get love. Receive from those who are happy to give to you. All right. I hope I'm making sense here. Like I say, I don't work with any script. So sometimes while explaining, I might be saying other things. But listen, you can always reach out to me, drop a message, drop, comment. You can find me on Instagram, okay? And just say, oh, Zoe, you talked about something. Could you share more? Or this and that. You didn't really share more on this. And I could, revisit this topic again and share more on it. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, at this time, this season, this is an opportunity for us to kind of reflect and ask ourselves question: who are we asking to give us this love? Why are we asking this individual to give us this love? Is this individual capable of giving us this love? Okay, we're talking about human beings here, human beings who have experiences. They've gone through a lot in their life, some of them. Okay, they're still searching for answers. They're still searching for people even to love them. Okay, and we're requesting love from these people. This is a time where we need to balance things out and say to ourselves, we need to be as natural and as easy as possible okay, to make things easy for people around us. Because I know when it comes to things like love and emotions, it's really a deep topic. And that is why you see broken homes out there and there's so much conflict out there. All right. And that's why you see relationships are not working, because we're not kind of embracing the truth. Okay. We're not talking about the things that matter most. All right. And we need to begin to dig deep into ourselves, begin to reflect more and understand what we need at every stage in our life. Like Christmas now, like I said, Christmas, all we need is the true love, agape, just real love, sacrificial love. That's all we need. People to just love us up and just smile. We don't need anything tangible. Okay? Although it's subjective, like I always say, whatever. But for people like me, it's not the tangible things that matter most to me, okay? It's the thought, it's the appreciation, and like I said, real love, okay? The smiling, the talking, being happy, and the jokes and all that. So having said all these things, okay, it's time for us to understand that, listen, if we're not getting the kind of love that we seek, all right, we need to understand that it might not be the kind of love that is good for us at that time. Okay, but I know for sure if we try as much as possible to embrace agape, okay, which is true love, okay, which is the reason we're having, like people say, the reason for the season, okay, the Christmas spirit. If we can just embrace that and keep on being positive, and one way or the other, we will find answers to our many questions. All right, just baby steps, okay, and like I always say, don't be too hard on yourself. And don't be too hard on someone else, because what you're asking for, they might not just be able to give it. And so I say this and I share, this is it. Many years ago, I met somebody, okay, that I thought would be the person to be, to give me the kind of love that I wanted, the kind of love that was missing in my life. But I was wrong. Now, why would I think? This is the mistakes, so many people make. Why would you even see someone and think, okay, this person, would give me what I want? On the first meeting, even if you've known them for 2 weeks, why would you think that this individual is able to give you the love that you seek? Okay, you don't even know what they've been through. So that's one mistake that I made, okay? And I don't want people out there making the same mistake, all right? I thought this person was able to, and no. This person couldn't, this person had issues. Okay, this person wasn't able to give that kind of love. Okay, and we need to take responsibility of our actions and our choices. It's not about putting the blame on people. It's being able to understand that, listen, that was your choice. That was my choice. And in dealing with that, it's easy. And it's also easy to forgive people, which is the reason for the season, okay? It's easy to actually forgive people and let things be, all right? We're human, we all make mistakes. And that's the focus there, okay? Forgiveness. Hey, it's Christmas again. It's the Christmas season. And this is Love at Christmas, part 2. Let's continue to forgive those who hurt us. Let's understand that, listen, agape love is the sweetest love out there. Go for that sort of love and, embrace life, all right? This is all from me today. Like I always say to single mothers out there, remain strong and beautiful because you're strong and beautiful. And to everyone out there watching my video, listen, Zion's touch is for everyone. I hope with time I continue to, bring out more content that embraces the men as well more, okay? Listen, subscribe to my channel. Share my videos, comment on my videos, and remember that I love you loads. All right? God bless you.